Hang on just a second, guys. Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to the channel. Today I have a very important PSA to go over. I have a PSA to go over with you guys about. This is a public service announcement. But first, if you guys are new to my channel, haven't yet got subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Turn on your bell notifications so therefore you won't miss news here on the channel. But for today, before I get started on that, I want to thank each and every single one of you guys for being here today. I also would like to give a shout out to all my subscribers. And for those of you who are just tuning in and getting a chance to be able to see this, I want to thank you guys as well. If you want to join me on my live stream, my live chats are open for anyone who would like to participate. But first thing is first, guys. I need to message some people. So if you just bear with me for just a moment. Anyway, guys, I'm probably going to have to remove my headset for this so you guys can actually be able to hear the video itself. If you guys do happen to miss the video, you can always go back and play this at the end of the live stream. So this PSA is basically to protect you guys. So I don't know if you've got iPhones or Apple, Google, whatever the case may be. So this is pretty much for the newest updates for iOS. Next month, at the end of October of this year, iOS 18 will be released for iOS, and I don't have anything in the description right now and pertaining to information on that. So this weekend, I'm going to be doing my best to keep you guys well informed. Hey sis, what's going on? I'm going to go ahead and play this video right quick. This is some urgent information that I just found out early this morning. So I'm going to have my volume up. So if it is too loud on your end, please adjust your volume accordingly. So I'm going to go ahead and get this going so you guys will actually be able to hear what's being said. Without further ado, let's dive on into it.
Apple just announced that in their next upgrade coming this fall, that they're going to actually put ChatGPT on every iPhone to collect and analyze all the data of yours that's flowing through an iPhone if you're using it. We did a side-by-side test between our phone and Google and Apple's. The Google and Apple phones seem to wake up between 2 and 3 at night, and they have this huge, like a 50 megabyte data dump that's sent out for the phone every night, sending off your preferences, everything you've done that day. Average kid in America, by the time they reach the age of 13, has had 72 million data points collected on them by big tech. Wow. Using that advertising ID. Wow. each Google or Apple phone has like a 32-digit advertising ID. It's a code. Someone could call it the mark of the beast that follows that device around everywhere. And that's how the tech companies track where that device goes to figure out proximity for advertising, sales, and who you're interacting with in your schedule. So again, we did Unplugged as a way for people to still communicate in the world, but not be giving off all their digital data to big tech, to people that really don't like them. Some people are sheep and want to live like sheep and be treated like sheep. And not everyone is a sheep.
So I am officially back, guys. And today I'm also going to show you guys, if you have iPhones, Android users. I'm not sure how to go about this, but I'm going to run through a simple step. So therefore you guys can stay up to date and be well protected as well. So if you guys are using iOS devices like Apple phones, like what I have right here, this is a simple step that you're going to want to take. So let's go ahead and dive on into this as well. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to your settings. Okay. And then you're going to come down here to where it says general. You're going to click that. You're going to go up here to where it says soft. Hang on a second, guys. You're going to go up here to where it says software updates, the second one down. And it will say automatic updates. You guys want to make sure that you have that shut off. And any of the rocker switches over here, God damn it, not sure if you guys can see this or not, but make sure that all your buttons over here are on the far right of my screen, right here. Make sure those are all disabled. And the second thing you're going to want to do is you're going to go back to your settings. And then you're going to go back to general. No, excuse me. You're going to go back to your settings. Sorry, I went one too many back. You're going to go down to where it says privacy and security. You're going to click that. Make sure that your location services are off, and down below tracking, make sure that you also disable those as well. And it's going to look like this. So any apps that you have connected to your phone is going to look like this as well. So make sure you have all of these disabled. And for not iPhone, and for Android users, make sure that you have a VPN on your internet, which is basically a virtual protected network. Make sure that you have one of those on your device. And check and see if you have any type of tracking system in your phone. Make sure, if you do, to disable that immediately. So this is pretty much what I wanted to go over with you guys today. So don't panic. This is something that I just got intel on as of this morning. So anybody that actually makes videos like that on TikTok, I would not recommend taking something like this lightly, because with all the newer updates, and also with iPhones, not just, and this, I don't think this applies to Android, but for iPhone users, there's two different things that you actually have. So I'm going to show you guys something else that are iPhone users. If you suspect that your iPhone has been hacked, I'm going to show you guys today how to go about finding out if your system has been hacked. Okay. So for iPhone users, you're going to go to your settings. then you're going to go up here to your profile. You're going to click on that. You're going to scroll all the way to the bottom. If you see a device that you do not recognize, go ahead and tap on that and disable that immediately. So that right there will actually help you guys. Anyway, if this video does, or if this live stream does in fact help you guys out, do me a solid favor, hit that thumbs up. And for those of you who are new to my channel, haven't yet got subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on your bell notifications, so therefore, once again, you won't miss any news here on the channel. But if there's any important news that I have, I'm definitely going to keep you guys posted. I will keep you guys updated during the live stream. So, with that being said, make sure to be calm, cool, collect, and always be nonchalant. So anyway, this is the PSA that I wanted to basically go over you guys with. So as of for those of you who don't know what a PSA is, public service announcement. So I hope this live stream does in fact help you guys out. So if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, anything pertaining to what I just showed you guys, please hit me up in the live chats over here. Feel free to ask any question pertaining to the subject. And I will do my best to answer each and every single one of your questions as quickly as possible. I'm not just going to give you an answer that I think that you guys want to hear. If there's something that there's something you do have a question about, hit me up in the live chats or hit me up in the comment section. At the end of this live stream, I will definitely be looking for everybody's comments. So if by chance you happen to see exactly what is going on, now you guys actually have a specific idea of everything that I'm mentioning. So if I find something out like this, guys, you guys are also going to be the very first ones to know as well. And sis, by the way, you're absolutely welcome. I greatly do appreciate that. So, and I had found out something else about roller coasters. Yeah, this is very interesting. Hang on a second while I get this all fired up. Thank you for the heart, sis. I greatly do appreciate this. So, like I said, you guys are definitely going to want to hear this because this is very important as well. This is not something based upon conspiracy theories, none of this other happy horse shit. But hey, Chris, what's up, brother? I hope that you've seen the video from earlier that I just got done playing. If not, I can go back and replay this video because this is something very urgent. And if you know anybody else who has an iPhone, please take into note to make sure that you pass all this information on to other iPhone users as well. So, in case you missed the video, I'm going to go ahead and play this one more time. So therefore, you'll have an understanding of what's going on directly. So just please bear with me for a moment. If the video does seem a little loud, you can always adjust your volume accordingly. So, yeah, I know that was Chris, sis. I know it was Chris. So, I'm going to go ahead and get this video back up again, guys. So I'm going to play it a second time. So for those of you who have actually missed it, you will actually get a chance to see this again, just so therefore you know that all the information that I'm providing to you is 100% accurate. So without further ado, let's jump back into it again. Hang on just a second, guys.
Apple just announced that in their next actually put ChatGPT on every iPhone to collect and analyze all the data of yours that's flowing through an iPhone if you're using it. We did a side-by-side test between our phone and Google and Apple's. The Google and Apple phones seem to wake up between 2 and 3 at night, and they have this huge, like a 50 megabyte data dump that's sent out from the phone every night, sending off your preferences, everything you've done that day. Average kid in America, by the time they reach the age of 13, has had 72 million data points collected on them by big tech. Wow. Using that advertising ID. Wow. Each Google or Apple phone has like a 32-digit advertising ID. It's a code. Some could call it the mark of the beast that follows that device around everywhere. And that's how the tech companies track where that device goes to figure out proximity for advertising, sales, and who you're interacting with in your schedule. So again, we did Unplugged as a way for people to still communicate in the world, but not be giving off all their digital data to big tech, to people that really don't like them. Some people are sheep and want to live like sheep and be treated like sheep. And not everyone is a sheep.
Love you too, brother. Just to let you know, if you did in fact see that, make sure that you get all this information out. I'm also going to play another one. This is for roller coasters. And guys, one more thing: if you guys are going to the store and you're buying cinnamon, be very careful of that too, because they have actually now found traces of lead in cinnamon. You heard that correctly, guys. So hang on just a second while I find this other video. I'm going to go ahead and play this one for you as well. So therefore, you guys will be able to stay up to date on all the news that I have. I'm not finding it here, so I'm going to go back and find it another way. Hang on just a sec. Here it is, guys. I have the video.
Look, roller coasters are actually ritual machines built to harvest human energy. And they're not just for fun. They're energy harvesters designed to tap into your fear and adrenaline. And the metal tracks are constructed with special conductive materials that interact with the human body's bioelectric field. Every time you go through a loop, plummet down a drop, or feel that gut-wrenching twist, you're releasing bursts of intense emotional energy. Fear, excitement, exhilaration, these emotions are highly potent. And the Loomers have figured out how to capture that energy through hidden technology in the coaster's framework. By harvesting this energy, the Loomers can weaken the population, making people more complacent, less creative, and easier to control. Meanwhile, they consume your liquid emotion, getting incredibly powerful. Like the photos they take of you on the ride. That's not just for fun. It's a way to capture your emotional state in a single moment. They study these images, analyzing your expression to make the next round of coasters even more effective at drawing out your energy. This is just a joke for entertainment purposes. Please don't come for me.
So anyway, I hope that does keep you guys well informed. Oh, and one more thing. I'm going to go back over this again in case you have actually missed this, Chris. I'm not sure if you're still here with me or not, but anyway, here's what you're going to do. Now, when it comes to your privacy and stuff like that, and your automatic updates, you're going to go into your settings here. You're going to come down to where it says General. You're going to click on that. You're going to go to Software Updates. That's the second one from the very top. Second one down. You're going to click that. Make sure that when you tap Automatic Updates, make sure that all your rocker switches are like this right here. So therefore, you have all those turned off. And also something else that will actually be very beneficial. You're going to go back to your settings page here, and you're going to go into You're going to go into your settings. You're going to come down to privacy and security. You're going to click that. Make sure that your location services are disabled. Once again, you're going to have the same rocker switch here. Make sure that's disabled. You're going to come down, or you're going to back out one, and then you're Then you're going to go down to tracking. And any apps that your phone is able to track, make sure that you have all of those disabled. So once you get done with that, I'm going to show you another thing. And since I haven't showed you guys this from the very beginning, you're going to come down to where it says fitness. You're going to tap that. You're going to make sure that these two rockers here are off. That's live activities and cellular data. But always make sure that your actual cellular data is on, so you'll be able to make phone calls on your device. Oops. So you'll drag down here. You'll make sure this is on, and your Bluetooth. If you don't have a Bluetooth device, I wouldn't worry too much about that. So, like I said, if this video does in fact help you guys out, do me a really big favor. Smash that thumbs up. Leave a heart, leave a like. Let me know what your thoughts are here in the live chats. I do have those open. So, like I said, guys, I normally don't talk politics on here, but this I deem to be a very urgent PSA. So for those of you who don't know, and I'm letting you guys know this as of the moment, this is only for educational purposes. To avoid getting my account flagged. So if you guys happen to come across something like this and you guys want to know more about stuff like this, hit me up, let me know. I will walk you through the steps again if necessary, which that probably wouldn't hurt anyways. So if you guys know anybody that uses Google or Apple iPhone or Google or iPhones, this PSA is for you guys. But just make sure that your location settings are disabled. Make sure that your automatic updates are also disabled. And Chris, I don't know if you caught this from earlier, but I did say something along the lines of iOS 18 will be released sometime at the end of October of this year. So make sure that you guys get all this information out there. Let people know this. Make people aware of everything that's going on. So if you happen to so if you guys do actually happen to value your privacy, that's fantastic, because that right there, I do believe, will save you guys in the long run. So your phone will not do an automatic update as long as your automatic updates are disabled. And Apple, just by them doing that, they cannot legally do this, guys, because for one, that is a total invasion of privacy. And if anybody ever experiences something like this, feel free to reach out to me, and I will do my best to see if I can get a petition started for a class action lawsuit against Apple. So this is a very serious matter, guys. Because by law, they are not allowed to do that. And what they're doing is highly illegal. Even if the FISA courts were to step in, they still would not be able to pass off your information to big tech itself without having a warrant. And even if they do have a warrant, they're still not allowed to do that, because that's invasion of privacy, guys. So for those of you who don't know, like I said, this video is only for educational and not entertainment purposes, but only for educational purposes. So therefore, you guys will actually be aware of what's going on. I did, in fact, think about doing this as early as 6 o'clock in the morning, getting the thought process going to put this on my live stream. So that right there just kind of gave me like a moment's notice. So I had to figure out a way to get everything set up and here on the live stream. So if anybody has any questions that they would like to ask me, anything pertaining to what I just mentioned, hit me up in the live chats. And if you guys have questions, I will do my best to answer each and every single one of those accordingly. So anyway, I will be taking questions at this time. So if you guys have questions, hit me up in the live chats. If you kind of feel like maybe this is too public, you could also hit me up in the comment section after, and I will definitely take a look at this after the live stream. So it's always best to be prepared, guys. It's always best to be protected. I'm always protecting the people that I care about. So if you guys are exactly uncertain how to do that, you can always go back, play this live stream over again and take a look at it for yourself. So therefore that should give you an idea of how to take care of this. So anyway, now moving on to the next topic, I'm going to be talking about gaming. I had just discovered a new demo. This one here is called A Farmer's Father. This is actually a remake, or actually this is the original part of, well, I can't really get into it right now because I'm live here. So I've been so more concerned about this PSA thing, guys. So the more you know, the more you grow. So I will basically get to that in another live stream. So I won't be doing that today. But the name of the game is called Farmer's Life. So the Farmer's Father, that is the original to Farmer's Life. If you guys want to know where you can find those games, if you're on PC, you can download those on Steam, probably even Epic Games or even Game Pass. More than likely, chances are, if it's not in either one of those that I mentioned, always check Steam because demos are free to download. These are early access games, and most of these games are, in fact, they have been released, but they still have the demos up. If you guys want to take a look at those, play the demo. It's amazing, guys. I definitely do recommend that, and I do apologize about my camera going out of focus. I don't know why the hell it's doing that for. There we go. So anyway, I hope that you guys are able to get this issue resolved. So therefore, like I said, if you guys are on Android phones, like I said, there's always an option to download a VPN onto your mobile device. Once you do that, you should be well protected and ready to go. And for Apple, there is two different types of files that you can actually go through. There is a SSH file, and you also have an I file in your Apple device. They would probably strongly recommend that you don't go through any one of those files, but if you go through the SSH files or I files, you can basically modify certain things, but beware, because when you do that, you're basically lowering your phone's security, more susceptible to possible cyber attacks. So just be sure you know exactly what you're doing before you decide to go that route. I'm not exactly going to go over that right here on the live stream, but if you guys want to check that out, you You guys can go into other things on YouTube. So take a look at those videos. But I'm pretty sure that I've done my job here. Well, not job, because I'm not actually getting paid for this. But I'm just hoping that I'm actually doing a really good job of getting this information out to you guys, because this is not misinformation or disinformation. This is actual facts. You guys have just seen this for yourself. So be advised, I just want to make sure that everybody's well protected. So therefore, something like this doesn't actually happen. So therefore, you guys don't fall victim to it. But say if you guys do, in fact, become a victim of circumstances, just feel free to reach out to me. And if it comes down to it, I will get some documents, and I will basically start a petition for a class action lawsuit against Apple and Google. So if you guys have any questions about anything that I just mentioned, please feel free to jump in. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you guys want to join me in the chats, that's fine. But it's best to be safe than sorry, guys. So that's basically what I'm here to do. Like I said, if you guys don't know anything about what I do, that's probably a good thing, because all my information that I do get, about 90 to about 98% of it is credible. So I do have my sources. And I also do have friends that work for the federal government. I've got a friend of mine who works federal law enforcement. Great guy. I was his moderator on TikTok. And if I need to find him, I know if I need to look him up, I know exactly where to go to find him. So I don't think that would be much of an issue. So, but in case you guys don't know, there's a lot of malfeasance and lawlessness going on with these different corporations. So if you guys sit back and do your research, you guys will actually get a chance to figure out exactly what it is that I'm telling you guys. So I pretty much covered the simple basics here on my live stream. So there's a lot of things that I can talk about. There's a lot of things I can't really say much of. Hopefully you guys can understand that point of view. But if you guys want to check down the rabbit hole, it's a lot deeper than what you think it is. But with that being said, like I said, guys, be calm, be cool, be collect, stay nonchalant, be good to go. So if there's something that I could actually assist you guys with any further, hit me up here in the live chats, and I will do everything I can to get the ball rolling. And if you're looking for a good VPN, guys, I do believe this is cross-platform. So I'm going to look up an app on my phone. I do believe this is cross-platform for iOS and Android. So if you guys really want to get a good VPN, I recommend this app right here. It's called Phone Guardian. It may be a little low in ratings, but I tell you what, it's a really good VPN. But if you guys are on Apple devices and you do in fact install Phone Guardian, the only thing that will basically take out is your voice recognition. That will disable that, because that would be your virtual protected network working over your standard settings in your phone. So basically what that's going to do is it's going to keep you guys well protected. But if you guys don't want to go that route, um, you guys could always try to download Firefox if they have it, or not Firefox, Watchdog. Sorry, Watchdog is also another good one. I've used that a time or two. So anyway, with that being said, guys, I seriously hope that all this, everything what I just mentioned to you here on the live stream helps you guys out tremendously. So if it does, leave a comment, smash the heart. Let's get a hashtag in the chats, and we'll go from there. But I was originally going to do something else different with my content today, guys, but I figured this was more important, so I basically bumped that up to my first priority. So I know I'm kind of taking a chance here and there, but some things are best mentioned. Some things are best when they're mentioned, and some things are probably best when they're not mentioned. So this here, you guys do in fact have a right to know. So I am doing my best to make this suitable and also keeping you guys well informed of exactly everything right now that's going on. But as far as politics, I don't really want that on my channel. So, I mean, if anybody comes in and they start trolling, I'm just going to time them out for 15 minutes, let them know, hey, this is not acceptable. Just kind of give them the benefit of the doubt. So, therefore, I don't actually have to boot them out. So, just to kind of keep you guys informed, it's best to be safe than sorry. So anyway, I'm gonna basically pop up something right here. Oops, wrong one. So I'm going to be starting a poll. The name of the poll is, would you guys like to see more Q&As here on the channel? Oh, Q&As and PSAs. I meant to put PSAs. So I'm going to go ahead and get this poll started. You guys, feel free to cast your votes. Let me know what you think. So the Q&A poll is basically the Q&A poll is already up and going right now. So one person has already replied yes to that. So I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and leave that up for about 15, possibly 20 minutes. And I will be taking a look at this here as soon as that time is up. So therefore that gives therefore that gives people a little bit more time to be able to cast their votes for those who missed my live stream. I don't know if the polls will still be going after I end the live stream, so probably chances are I'll probably end the polls before I end the stream tonight. So fantastic. So we've already got shit. Hang on just a second, guys. Restore chats. There we go. I definitely do appreciate that, sis. I definitely appreciate the kind words. So, therefore, we need to make people more aware of what's going on. So, let's try to keep everything going. Let's try to get out there, try to communicate more with people. So, if we're actually talking to people more in person, they're not going to be able to cancel us as if they would here on social medias. Because at that point in time, it becomes hearsay. I definitely do appreciate that. And I'm definitely going to continue to do that. So, like I said, guys, I definitely deem that this was absolutely 110% necessary to do this live stream with the public safety announcement. So therefore, you guys would actually stay informed. But if I do in fact find out some more information, if I get more intel on this, guys, I'm definitely going to keep you guys posted. I will definitely show you the videos. So therefore, nobody's left out. But always make sure that you guys actually have everything that you need. And if it comes down to the nitty gritty, I would avoid being on cell phones altogether, unless it's absolutely necessary to make phone calls and stuff like that. Then proceed with that. But social media sites and stuff like that, or if you guys happen to see me here on the channel, I'm definitely going to report valid, legitimate news to you guys. So I'm actually doing a little bit of journalism myself. So when I happen to see something like this and I go to report that news directly to you guys, the viewers, I am actually protected under the First Amendment. It is a constitutional protected right. So therefore, if any corporation tries to violate that, they would be in direct violation of 18 U.S. Code, subsection 2381 of the United States Constitution, committing treason by definition. And anyone can be the press. You don't legally have to show any credentials unless you're being suspected of committing or about to commit a crime, either misdemeanor or felony. They have to prove that beyond a reasonable shadow of a doubt. And you are not required to show identification just for recording in a public place. So, therefore, in case you guys did not know about what the laws consist of, that is part of your First Amendment constitutional protected right: freedom of speech, freedom of expression, freedom of religion, freedom of the press, and so on. But I digress. So, does anybody have any questions? I normally don't talk law on here, but I figured everybody has a right to know. So when they say freedom of the press, that means exactly everybody has the freedom to be the press. If there's something that's not being reported on from mainstream media, it is up to us, we the people, to report on news that they're not responding on. So, anyway, again, guys, I digress, and I'm moving on to the very next topic. So if anybody has any questions, anything that has to do with legal stuff, I normally do not talk about this on my live stream, guys, but today is exceptional. So I'm pretty much going to do what I see fit. And it's not effective doing what I want, it's doing what I ought to be doing. So therefore, nobody's left in the dark. So therefore, I'm actually protecting people as well. So again, guys, politics, I do not talk of politics here on my live chats, or not my live chats, but my live streams. So I'm not gonna say anything specific. Oh God damn it. Sorry guys, I had a real bad back itch. And the only thing that's curing that right now is this chair that I'm sitting on. There we go. I hope I finally got it. So, damn it. So again, guys, if you do have questions and you want to reach out to me about certain things here, let me know in the live chats, or if you guys want to be more seclusive or be more secluded about it, you can always reach me into the comment section, and I will definitely be checking the comments after this live stream ends. So I'm probably not going to be on much longer, guys. So just to let you know. And today is Saturday, so I will be streaming again on Tuesday. And if I, like I said, if I happen to find out something like I just showed you guys earlier today, excuse me. If I happen to find out anything in regards to everything that I just showed you, you guys, the viewers, I will be doing my best to bring this information forward, because this is something that the mainstream media is not reporting on. So by the time it's all said and done, if they don't start reporting on any of the more important news, chances are they're going to lose their license. For example, CNN, MSN, all those, yeah, they're obviously not going to be reporting on any of those. So that's where I'll step in. Because, like I said, guys, in case you missed what I said earlier, freedom of the press, anyone can be the press. You don't have to have credentials to prove that, because you are protected under the First Amendment. That is a constitutional right, and you have every constitutional right to speak your mind. So anyway, that sums it up for tonight's live stream, guys. I'm glad that you guys could actually join in on the stream. I want to thank you guys for doing that. Huge shout out to each and every single one of you. I would like to say, guys, I will be live streaming again Tuesday at 8 o'clock p.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for coming to hang out with me here tonight on the channel. I definitely appreciate you guys' support. And pretty soon, probably within the next, I don't know how long it's going to be, but eventually, guys, I'm going to be starting my own Patreon here on the channel. So if you guys want to be a part of that, I will definitely keep you guys up to date on that. If you guys want to get in touch with me, either on social media or off social media, you guys can also contact me on my, oh, excuse me. I don't know where the hell that came from. You guys can also get in touch with me on my Discord. I am on Discord as well, so my Discord username, DeadShadow79. So if you guys want to join me over there on my Discord, go ahead and send me a friend request over there. And if I happen to see that you're requesting me, I will go ahead and add you guys in. So I may be starting a Patreon over there as well. And soon I will be setting up either Cash App or not Cash App. I'll be setting up something for donations. So if you guys would like to donate to the channel, you guys would be more than welcome to do so. And for anybody who does donate, I will keep your name highlighted at the top of the screen. So if you guys actually happen to see somebody donate or making separate donations for the time being, fantastic. That will actually go to help out the channel quite a bit, guys. So for all you moderators out there that are actually watching this, I'm actually going to be doing something a little bit more different. But if you guys would like to join in on to Tuesday's live stream, you guys are more than welcome to do so as well. My chats are open to everyone. So if you guys want to join there, by all means, have at it. Let's keep everything within community guidelines. So then therefore I don't get a strike on my account. Any derogatory remarks being made, that remark will be subjected to be removed, because I will not tolerate that on my channel, guys. So just to kind of give you a heads up. So if a person does make a derogatory remark, I will take that comment down. And moderators also as well, if you guys see anything on here saying somebody that's actually making derogatory remarks, let me know. I'll go back, I'll review the comment, and if I don't like what I see, I'll take that down. And I'm also going to be doing something else a little bit different on my channel as well. So this is basically going to make everything a little bit more enticing. I'm also going to be doing, I'm also going to be timing people out. So if you guys would like to participate in that, you guys would be more than welcome to do so. Just let me know who you'd like to have timed out, because I'm definitely going to be doing a Q&A. And for those who actually get the most questions correctly, you guys will actually get to pick who you guys want to time out. And stay tuned, guys, because I got more exclusive content like this coming up here on the channel. So again, guys, thank you for coming to hang out with me tonight. I definitely appreciate each and every single one of you. And for those of you who are new to the channel, haven't got subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, turn on your bell notifications, so therefore you'll stay up to date with all news here on the channel. It's not about me, guys. It's all about you, the viewers. Keeping y'all safe, as I was in my videos. Stay safe, stay sharp, stay frosty, stay vigilant. Until then, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see y'all on the next one.